Hi everybody, I'm Aryan Rasoulipour. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about syntax, which is one of the most important and highly influenced chapters in these structural linguistic sciences. Okay, for the syntax. Syntax is a set of rules that dictates we create well-formed sentences by combination of words. Okay, that is the clear and brief definition of syntax in linguistics. But we should notice that fact we should not only complex sentences, but also we can use syntax to create phrases and clauses. Think the language vocabulary and its Lego boxes or blocks. Okay, and syntax as the instructor or manual that tells us how to connect them carefully and perfectly. It is in fact how we can transform a random list of words like cat and dog to meaningful structures like sentences or complex sentences. For example, the dog tastes a cat or the dog tastes me. These are the complex sentences that we can build up by the syntax rules. Okay, let me focus in syntax rule very concentratedly, with every details as possible. Based off the most of the linguistic and language sciences book, syntax is a hierarchical structure that built up and built from smaller units. So this concept is called constituency concept of syntax rules that relates to this item and this concept. But what is the meaning of constituency concept of syntaxes in fact and in real word as simple language and speech? A constituents is a group of words that they are belongs together and act as a single unit together. So this concept is called constituency, like syntax, constituency concept and approach. Let me give an example to you. For example, the word the old house. The old house is a a structure that consistently stick together. You can move the entire unit as a the old house collapsed. I bought the old house. These are clear examples of constituency element of syntaxes. In the syntax, we use such a phrases to build up long sentences. It's a firmly fixed rule in syntax that you should obey like this. And in the syntax science, we should notice and regard the universal and diverse word order patterns. For example, in English, we have SVO or subject verb object pattern. For example, the cat ate the fish. The cat as a subject, ate as a verb, and the fish as an object. But some languages like Japanese or Turkish are SOV. For example, in these languages, we can translate word by word if we don't translate clearly and lexically. The cat the fish ate. The cat the fish ate. Or some languages like Persian are SOV also. But in Arabic or classical Welsh, we have VSO chapter pattern. For example, we can say ate as a verb, the cat as a subject, and the fish as an object in Arabic language. يأكل سمكة أو قطة يأكل سمكة. The cat يأكل is eating verb and سمكة or fish in Arabic language. I have some information about Arabic language I wanted to show here. My personal experiences in this language. So, if we want to recap, we should notice these tips as critical elements in syntax language. Firstly, how syntax working to build a phrase, and then a sentence, and then a complex sentence or paragraph. And then what are the word order we should regard in either any of languages? For example, whether we are facing a Persian language, Arabic, Turkish, or even English, French, or traditional Western Welsh, any types of language, you should firstly notice which word or the patterns you should obey and then dive into the syntax. That's it. Thank you for attending on my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe my channel, and push the notification for further video that I upload there. Until the next time, see you soon. Farewell, goodbye, and good luck.